Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss chapter number 2, the wise caliph of metric class. The wise caliph is a story that deals with two persons. One is rich man, second one is beggar, and the dispute between them is on a white beautiful horse. The main owner or master of the horse is the rich man, but the beggar is poor and he is disabled person. That's why he wanted to rob the horse from the rich man. So how they both came in contact with each other and how this dispute arise over there and how they settled this problem. So we will discuss, we will learn from this lesson. So wise, as you all know, wise is a person who is very much intelligent and clever in dealing the things, and caliph is a person who rule over the country or a kingdom. So Caliph Harun Rashid himself was very much wise person. He was very much intelligent and clever in his area, in his kingdom, and he always used to settle the problems because at that time there were no courts, there were no any kind of police stations. So people, they brought their disputes to the kings or caliphs. So they settled over there in the presence of ministers, in the presence of qazi. So in this way the problems were settled and the people, they became very much happy after the problems that is settled by a honorable person of the society. So the rich man, how this story started, the rich man, he was coming from his home and he is moving towards city. So he hold a white beautiful horse that is looks very much beautiful, and he is walking, he is means riding through this horse and he is moving towards the city. So at the same time, when he saw a person who's present in his path where he is moving, so the beggar, he stood over there and he is asking for the help. He is asking for the help, and when the rich man saw that beggar, that he is unable to walk properly and he is limping over there and he looks like poor person, so he have pity on that beggar and he is asking his help, that can I means help you to reach to the city gate. So beggar became very much happy and he saw that please help me. So rich man offered that come and sit behind my horse and I will ride the horse and I will reach you towards the city gate. But beggar said that I wanted to ride your horse, better to sit back on me and I am riding the horse towards the city gate. When we reach over there, I will land your horse to you, and in this way we both will be reached over there. So rich man has no any kind of guilt in his mind. He is very much simple person, he is honest person, and he is offering that please ride my horse, and when we reach over there, then please give me back this horse to me. So both were very much happy and both were moving towards the city gate. But at the moment when the city gate, they both reached to the city gate, the beggar refused to dismount from the horse. Beggar is saying that I am a poor person, and please dismount from my horse. So at that moment, rich man becomes very much surprised that why he is saying such words to me, because I am the owner, I am the master of this horse. But when he is shouting, he is crying over there in front of public, rich man left this ownership, left this possession of horse, and he is saying, let me seek help from a caliph or a qazi to settle this problem. So in this way he consult with the qazi, is the qazi of the caliph, and he is also a very much wise person, and he told whole story, and he is saying that now judge yourself that who is the real master of the horse. But Qazi said that both you are claiming the possession of the horse, so I am unable to make difference over there, that whether you are the owner of the horse or whether the beggar is the owner of the horse. And second story that is also made by the beggar, and in this story he is saying that why I am poor, why I am in rags, means my clothes are torn out, I am limping over there, I am in a poor condition because of this horse, because I fed this horse and I purchased this horse, and in this way I have just this property in my whole life that I earned from my life, that's why I am in a poor condition. But now the rich man is wanted to rob my horse from me, and he is saying that I am a rich man, so he is pressurized me, and he is saying that let me this horse to be my part of my life, because such people just like beggars, they cannot possess such good things in their life. So in this way the beggar himself is hatching out this conspiracy, and he is telling all the people and public and Qazi as well. So in this way rich man stood over there very much silently, and he has hope for good decision, and he is hope for the better decision that came out from the Qazi. But when both are talking to Qazi, the Qazi is unable to differentiate that who is wrong and who is right. In this way Qazi is saying that this dispute is very much confused one, so I refer to you in my presence that seek help from the Caliph Harun Rashid, and I am sure myself that he will settle your problem honestly, and the horse whether belong to you or the beggar, it will be clear over you, it will be clarified by the Caliph. So in this way both brought to the court, rich man is also present in the court, beggar is also present in the court, and Qazi is also present in the court, and the Caliph Harun Rashid himself is also present in the court, and other councils of ministers and other people of the kingdom that is also present over there. So Caliph Harun Rashid is asking that why such people brought into the court. Qazi replied that O leader of the faithful, I brought before you a case, a problem that is unable to settle by myself. That's why I am seeking help, that please find out who is the owner and master of this white beautiful horse, and clarified it and give this possession to the right person, whether the right person is beggar one or the rich man one. So Caliph Harun Rashid stood over there, and is saying that first he is asking from the beggar that what is your problem, what you want to say to me in front of the public, that how you are claiming that this white beautiful horse belongs to you. So beggar is saying that O Lord of the faithful, I myself is very much happy, and this case is brought to you, and I am sure that you will settle my problem. This person is standing over there in my trek, and when I was coming over there, and I learned to ride my horse, and when we reach over the city gate, he is saying that dismount yourself. Such beautiful horse cannot be your part of your life. So dismount over there. So in this way, he is rich. He is rich. He is a wealthy person, and he is a power and social status in life. That's why every person is thinking that this beautiful horse belongs to the rich man. But I am saying you that this white horse is mine, because I am a poor, I am a disabled person, and this person is wanted to rob my horse from me. So please forgive me, and please give me the real possession of life. So on the next one, Caliph Harun Rashid is asking from the rich man that what do you say to me? So rich man is saying that I was coming from my home, and I am moving towards the city gate, and when I was moving over there, I saw this beggar was standing over there, and he is seeking help towards the city gate. So when I asked him that I can lend my horse, and so he is saying that please lend your horse, and I wanted to ride this horse up to the city gate. So in this way we were moving very happily over there. When I reached over the city gate, this beggar refused to dismount, refused to lend my horse back. In this way he is shouting over there, he is crying over there that this horse is mine and you have to dismount from this horse. So in this way, how can I left my position? How can I deny myself that I am no more the master of this horse? So in this way, both gave the statement to the Caliph Harun Rashid. Now Caliph Harun Rashid is very much, he is thinking very much deeply that how could I settle this problem in front of the public. So Caliph Harun Rashid is saying that one by one touch the horse. So first of all, the beggar came forward and he is touching the horse. Okay, and when a beggar came over there and is touched the horse snorted, and we can say horse is looks like that he is unhappy by the touching of the beggar's hand. So on the next, when the turn of the rich man came over there, and rich man when put his hand over the horse back, the horse snorted and neighed with pleasure. So in this way, Caliph Harun Rashid is pronounced a decision that this horse belongs to the rich man, because on the touching of the rich man, horse became very much happy, and he is showing his pleasure and happiness in front of the public. And while the beggar is touching the same horse, the horse gave a unpleasant gesture to the public. Though in this way he settled that now the white beautiful horse belongs to rich man. So it is up to rich man that whether he is forgiving, he is pardon that person, or he wanted to punish him. But the rich man gave a big heart over there, and he is saying that leave this beggar, because he is already in his poor condition. He wanted to rob my horse, and I don't want to punish anymore him, but I am pardon of that person, I am forgiving this person. In this way, Caliph Harun Rashid settled the problem. In this way, Caliph Harun Rashid pronounced the best decision in the public. So the whole story revolves around the horse. जो पूरी स्टोरी है वो ब्यूटीफुल हॉर्स पर है, और उसमें जो है ये दोनों जो है आपस में जो है वो बात करना चाहते हैं, आपस में जो है क्या कहते हैं कि उसको पोजीशन को ओन करने की कोशिश करते हैं, मगर जो रियल पर्सन होता है, जो रिच मैन होता है, उसी को वो चीज़ अपनी वापस मिलती है, और बेगर जो है वो अपनी जो पुअर कंडीशन में होता है मगर पब्लिक के सामने उसको फिर भी जो है वो डिफेम हो जाता है, उसकी वैल्यू जो है वो कम हो जाती है। और इस कैलिफ हारून रशीद की जो विजडम या जो इंटेलिजेंस या क्लेवरनेस जो है वो फिर एक दफ़ा फिर पब्लिक के सामने विटनेस होती है कि कैसे कैलिफ जो है वो एक अच्छा और उम्दा फ़ैसला करता है और हक़ का फ़ैसला करता है, और दोनों की जो है वो जो भी कंडीशन है उसको क्लेरिफाई करता है। इफ़ यू हैव एनी कन्फ्यूजन रिगार्डिंग दिस lesson, if you want to ask any question, if you want to anything, then you may ask, and inshallah we will read the lesson in the next video, and then you have to ask again whatever you think confused or baffled in the lesson. Thank you very much.